kwa Rais wa Jamhuri wa Uganda, wananchi wa Uganda na wazalendo wa Uganda. Viva, viva Rais wa Jamhuri wa Uganda! Viva! Viva, viva wananchi wa Uganda! Viva! Viva, viva wazalendo wa Uganda! Viva! Kofia kichwani, weka! Mheshimiwa Rais, huo ndio mwisho wa gwaride. Naomba kutoa gwaride uwanjani, Mheshimiwa Rais. Gwaride itatoka uwanjani kwa mwendo haraka. Kwa ujumla, kushoto, geuka. Mwendo haraka, mbele, tembea. Uganda with Sultan from South Africa.
created. 7 continents God created. 7 colors of the rainbow. 7 as a name we get 7. 7 days make up a week. 7 oceans make water bodies. 7 layers make up the earth. 7 colors visible spectrum. 27 guns today's peace. 7 colors invisible light. 7 migration swambats. 7 pebbles pilgrimage. 7 words in the Shahada. Musangu in Uganda makes Museveni. 7 Judges Book of Revelation. 7 as a number symbolizes unity. 7 as a number completeness. 7 as a number perfection. Museveni in Uganda, peace and unity. 7 believed to be insightful. 7 believed to be intuitive. 7 believed to be truthful. 7 believed to be intellectual. So is Museveni very wise. Number 7, pure spirit. Number 7, great explorer. Number 7, perfect number. Number 7, change and evolution. Museveni in here, fundamental change. On 7th day, God sanctified. 7 in Bible for perfection. 7 in Bible, human work. 7 in Bible, God's mercy. 7th term for Museveni. 7 hills, Kampala city. 7 hills, the coma of Kampala. The cathedral hill among 7 hills. We congratulate Your Excellency Museveni upon your election for the 7th term.
Oh Baba, oh Baba, oh Baba, oh Baba, oh Baba, oh Baba. Nani aliwaleta Uganda? Nani aliwaleta Kyankwanzi? Baba Yoweri, asante. Wacha tuseme asante. Wacha tuseme asante. Baba Yoweri, asante.
Your Excellency, on behalf of the returnees, I also wish to express very deep appreciation to Your Excellency for making a patriotic decision to repatriate your people from South Africa. Your Excellency, you repatriated these people without discriminating any of their political parties, yet majority are from NUP. There were very many who used to abuse you, but now they are the reformed prodigal sons. When we read the book of Luke chapter 15, verses 12 to 32, the prodigal son came back home and was forgiven by their father. Your Excellency, you're that father who has been so kind to these people, regardless of their political parties. You repatriated all of them. Your Excellency, this demonstrates your love and care for Ugandans wherever they may be. Thank you very much once again, Jaja. Your Excellency, I stand here to report to you that following your directive to us that we received the returning Ugandans from South Africa at Nali and give them an induction, my team from the National Secretariat Patriotism Corps, together with the Nali team, we received 482 male adults, 256 female adults, totaling to 738. Your Excellency, we also received the Bazukuluza, the children, ranging from age of 0 to 17 years, who are 292 in number. They are all present, and Your Excellency, these children came here, everything they knew about was South Africa. They could hardly mention anything to do with Uganda. They even didn't know who's the president. I took a decision and decided to create a temporary nursery where I instructed the National Secretariat Patriotism instructors with one teacher from one of the Kyankwanzi schools to train them and teach them our Ugandan culture and values. That is what those young people demonstrated to you, Your Excellency, sir. Your Excellency, 4 adults and 6 children left the camp because of different illnesses that we could not bear. Your Excellency, those who were critically sick and their conditions could not be managed by the medical personnel at Nali, we took the initiative to contact the director of Mulago Hospital, who accepted patriotically to treat them very well with the utmost care. Some of the patients returned to Nali and they are with us. Others are still in Mulago but doing very well. Your Excellency, when you gave me this task, I had to ensure that I bring the best of the best as in facilitators to ideologically align these people. Kubanga bali babula. Kati nga tulina bakomyawo eka nga tubateekamu ideology ye Uganda, where we have become the case study all over Africa. Everyone is asking how we do it. And we tell them that it's Jaja Sabalwanyi in charge. Your Excellency, some of the facilitators who came and interacted with these people are the following. The Right Honorable Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda, who officially opened this course. Your Excellency, they were also taken through the role of science and innovation in nation building. They also underwent a lecture of media and patriotism, how to use media very well to promote the well-being of Uganda. They also received a lecture about the skilling hubs and all opportunities in the country. They received a lecture on the PDM benefits to the returnees. We also brought them a facilitator from the Emyoga, which was well facilitated and elaborated very well by your senior presidential advisor, Moses Byaruhanga, and Rita Namwenge from the Emyoga Secretariat. Your Excellency, they also received a lecture from the CDF of the mighty UPDF of Uganda, where he delegated the Secretary General for PLOU, Honorable Twala Fadil, and the theme was patriotism, discipline, and mindset change for the integration and national development. Your Excellency, these visitors of yours also underwent mental health lectures. They received different facilitators, effective utilization of small-scale piece of land by Mr. Nyakana Richard of Fort Portal. Your Excellency, they also underwent a lecture on patriotism and Pan-Africanism by Mr. Stephen Asimwe, your former RDC. They also underwent a lecture by the Secretary General of the Mighty Party, that is none other than Right Honorable Secretary General Richard Todong. There has been a lot of lawlessness where they've been in South Africa. I told them that here police is available, and here baja gaggawala ku mpaka. Because among them there were people who said they were sangomas. We told them here, you'll only be medical doctors. Sangomas have no space. For the development of this country. That is what patriotism tells us. We also told them the role of a youth in the nation building, on how we can promote our country using the different forums like social media, where they've been using to insult the country. And I asked them a question that, is there anyone who can abuse their mother, however bad the mother is? Everybody would always wish to promote the good of their mother. So I told them Uganda is our motherland and we don't have any other country. Therefore, we must love Uganda at whatever cost and promote its well-being. Your Excellency, due to the large number of children, we organized that temporary nursery, but we realized that these grandchildren of yours have got a challenge. Some of them were in candidate classes in South Africa. For example, P7, Senior 4, and Senior 6. And here, registration already took place. Therefore, Jaja, you will be there to maybe to help them and advise through Ministry of Education on how they can best be helped. Your Excellency, during the days of many sessions of interactions, we have acknowledge that these people have been traumatized by what they have gone through while in South Africa. Bringing them to Nali for this induction course to ideologically align them was the best decision Your Excellency made for them. Thank you, Jaja. Your Excellency, Nali environment gave them the time to think and to work out new strategies for Uganda using the South African experience as a litmus test. I have also encouraged them to be courageous and strong, for the Lord God will be with them wherever they go, as it is in the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 9. Challenges will come along the way, but they must remain strong in life. Your Excellency, Jaja, I want to apologize for having taken certain decisions without your consultation, but it was worthy taking. After realizing that these Bazukulu and sons of yours did not have national cards, national IDs, yet we needed to know the people we were dealing with, I consulted the director of NIRA, who sent us a team here. For over 10 days. They have been capturing their data, and 650 Ugandans have received their national IDs while here. While 239 children were registered and they received their national identification numbers. We thank the NIRA department for this effort. Your Excellency, also, after realizing that some of them were sick, I contacted the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Health, to give us a health camp here. They have been here for the last 3 days, and she quickly responded and sent a team with ambulances. Your Excellency, to give you a report, 800 people, including children, have been tested, immunized, and treated very well. I want to thank the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Health, for her patriotic intervention, and she even offered to employ all the medics in this group. Your Excellency, some of them were drivers in South Africa, but they did not have driving permits. We also requested the director, Uganda Driver's License System, who sent a team on ground, and consequently, these people have already received their driving permits, while others who needed their permits to be renewed since they were out of the country for a long time have been given support and promised that they will handle when they are done with the training. Your Excellency, I also reached out to the Uganda Registration Services, who are here to support the returnees to register their small businesses to facilitate their involvement in the money economy. Above all, they have gained the confidence in the leadership of Uganda because they have seen what Your Excellency has done for them. They can tell their own story, Your Excellency. Jaja, we have a number of participants who have requested to join the Uganda People's Defense Forces, and we kindly request for your support to have them recruited in the forces so that they serve their country if they meet the criteria. Your Excellency, with the assistance of your senior presidential advisor, Mr. Moses Byaruhanga, who guided me and tasked me, we organize these participants into their myogas. Since majority of them, babadde mu informal sector, nga ba salooni, ba Uber drivers, n'ebirala n'abasangoma n'abalimi. Your Excellency, twabakozeemu groups ne zivaamu emyoga 27, 27 myogas, where they will receive support from government. Your Excellency, I want to take this opportunity to thank all the government stakeholders and agencies that participated in this activity to ensure that the returnees are safe and well fed. Your Excellency, I want to thank the Right Honorable Prime Minister and the entire team, including the Ambassador and the COSA leadership, who took an initiative to register these people and ensure that they are here safely. We also want to thank the CDF, General Kainerugaba Muhoozi, for his participation in ensuring that the returnees are safe. I want to thank Nali leadership for the good atmosphere that they hosted us. Your Excellency, in a special way, I want to thank the patriotism instructors and staff. Please stand up for recognition by His Excellency. Patriotism instructors and staff, State House, they have been here for the 17 days where I made some of them to become nursery teachers, and they did it perfectly well. Thank you for being patriotic. Your Excellency, as I conclude, I would like to thank you once again for the wise decision that you took to fund the returnee of our sisters and brothers from South Africa. I thank you for funding their induction course at Nali, and I thank you for coming today to talk to them. Yet you're a very busy person. But Jaja, thank you for loving Ugandans at whatever cost. Bana Jaja teyebaka. Jaja gwe mulaba ali gumite atali umite. Bana yewo mubiri kulwaffe bagumite. Bana tumwongere obugalo bote bumala. And Your Excellency, thank you for being a parent. May God bless all of us, and may He grant us journey mercies as we travel to the different destinations of this country. Your Excellency, thank you for being a true patriot and a Pan-Africanist. I say all this for God and my country. Asanteni.
N'olwekyo mbasaasira ababatwala ebweru babawubya oba nabo bayayi tebamanyi kyakukola yensonga tebawabula bulungi ate ne babuzaabuza. So n'olwekyo abanyankole balina olugero olugamba nti enkoko ya Habirembo eriba olukala. Enkoko bwebula okudda ku lijja lwayo efuna ebizibu. Ebisolo by'omu nsiko biyinza kugiriira eyo. Kati bwe mpulira ebibatuuseko South Africa n'abalala bagenda mu Bawarabu mbiwulira bafuna ebizibu naye abo banoonya ki? Njagala kubaaniriza wadde muze mu kabi naye Katonda yabala okubakomyawo. Nsaaliddwa ku bali abasatu abaafa. Ensonga esooka nze mbadde mbagamba obudde bwonna nti tewaliwo omunnayuganda yeetaaga okugenda kunoonya ebyokukola ebweru, byonna biri wano. Okuggyako mwambale galubindi ezirengera. Yensonga Uganda tetusaka, tewaliwo ekintu kyonna kyetusaka wano, byonna biri wano. Emmere, ebyokwambala kati bitandise okubeera wano, byonna biri wano. Tetulina kyetusaka okuggyako petro gwe tubadde tugula ebweru naye tugenda kukola waffe wano peteroli. Tetukyasaka motoka, tetukyasaka buses, n'emmotoka endala zonna tugenda kuzikolera wano. N'olwekyo abo abadde bawutwala bweru babawubya. Byonna ebyokukola wano weebiri. Ate Uganda teringa ensi endala, teringa Japaani, kubanga Japaani tebalina kye balina okuggyako nti balina abantu ab'omumanyirivu n'amagezi, naye tebalina bulimi, eby'omutaka tebalina. Ffe tulina byonna. Abantu ab'okukola weebali, abakola ebyo bannasayansi baffe, abakola emmotoka ezo, abakozi weebali ab'omumanyirivu, eby'omutaka weebiri, eby'obulimi weebiri, eby'obulunzi weebiri, ebyobulambuzi weebiri, byonna weebiri wano. Buli kintu kyonna weekiri. Mpozi kintu kyetugenda kusaka bweru kiri kimu kyokka, waliwo coal, amakala, naye ate tulina gaasi. Naye ebirala byonna biri wano. Nolwekyo nze mbasaasira bano banoonya ekyebwe. Nze sirina mwana ali bweru omwana wange ampuliriza taliwo anoonya ki kati ngamwe abaana bange Katonda be yampeereza n'abazzukulu sandyagadde mubeereeyo omukwenjeera eyo naye gye mugenda mbawarabu simanyi ki mulinga abalwadde bwarabu nze okukyala obukyazi mba njagala kukomawo mangu okukyala obukyazi nkyadde enaku 2 njagala kukomawo obeera mu air conditioning biki kati abazungu bali kumpi okuyiira eyo bulaayo ewaabwe temperature ziri waggulu nnyo kubanga bayonoona ensi yonna kati Katonda ali mu kubabonereza jo nayogedde ne President Ramaphosa ne mugamba nti nga kati mutuliddemu olukwe mugambye kubanga mwe Abannayuganda temulina kubeera mu South Africa. South Africa sinungi nga wano. South Africa nsi yaffe naye terina birungi ng'ebya wano naye bantu baffe naye oba mwagendayo mu nsobi oba mwagendayo mu butamanya nabo si kituufu okubagamba nti muli zeno mbuuza Ramaphosa nti yenze zeno yaani kubanga zeno nkinoonyezaako ne bagamba nti kigambo kya Lugiriiki kitegeeza for alien mu Luganda alien aba mugwira abeera mugwira kati mbuuza Ramaphosa yenza omugwira gwe mugambako yaani aba South Africa beesiize ekisiraani njagala kumanya zeno gwe mugamba ani nze Yoweri Museveni yenze zeno xenophobia bamala agakopa ebigambo tebamanyi kyebitegeeza zeno gwe mugamba yaani nze eyakuwagira kudda South Africa kubanga tewandiwaddewo South Africa efugibwa abaddugavu singa Africa teyaliwo nze mbadde mpagira ANC emyaka kati 6 nolwekyo mugambe Ramaphosa nti mwesanguleko ekisiraani mugambye jo nayogedde naye nimugamba nti enkyanga nakwogera n'abanoonyi b'obubundamu abavu ewo kati mbagambe eki naye kirabika okuva mu byantegeeza kirabika balina ebizibu ewaabwe ebyo mu South Africa kubanga kirabika abakola ebyo bayinza kuba balabe ba ANC bayinza kuba abaludi mu kyekenenye abagala kukyayisa ANC mu Africa kubanga ANC gye mbadde mpagira emyaka 6 ate sikuwagira mu bigambo mbadde mbayamba ne mugamba nti bazzukulu bange zeno yaani gwe mugamba bayinza kugamba nti bano abaana bajja wano mu nsobi tebayita mu mateeka ekyo kirala naye kugamba nti zeno nga olulimi lwa mulabe olulimi lw'abalabe olwo wano abaddugavu bajja Africa bajja bajjudde wano saagala kuwulira omuntu yenna mumwe agamba nti abaddugavu abali wano tebazeno saagala kukiwulira mugambe Prince Ramaphosa nti mulina okutereeza ensonga eyo kubanga kirimu obulabe nze namala emyaka 8 Tanzania mu buwanganguse ab'e Tanzania ne batuyisa bulungi. Bwe nakomawo wano kubanga buli omu alina gy'ava, alina abooluganda be. Bwe nakoma wano nengamba Bannayuganda wano nti Abatanzania baluganda, nendeeta ripooti nungi eri Abatanzania nengireeta wano mu Bannayuganda. Kati Omutanzania bw'ajja wano awulira nti ali waka, nti ali mu kika kye. Singa naleeta ripooti nti Abatanzania babi, wandibaddewo obulabe kati we Tanzania ne Uganda. Nolwekyo okuyisa bulungi Abafirika abajja wano kya bwakatonda, Katonda kyayagala, ate nekyo kyamagezi kirimu ekibalo, kubanga twaranga aba South Sudan babadde bajja wano okuva 1955. Nze natandika kubalaba mwaka 61 ntale abaana abadduka South Sudan ne bajja mu masomero gaffe. Ne John Garanga twali naye mu university wano. Aba Southern Sudan ne babeera wano emyaka mingi, kati oluvannyuma ne baddayo ewaabwe. Kati bw'olaba bizinesi eri wakati wa Uganda ne South Sudan y'amaanyi nnyo. N'olwekyo kye twakola okuyisa bulungi aba South Sudan abaali wano kyali kya bwakatonda, naye ate kyalinamu n'ekibalo, kyalinamu okulengera nti omuntu ono bw'aluddayo ewaabwe alintwalako ripooti ki? Alintwalako ripooti enkyamu mu booluganda be, oba alintwalako ripooti ennungi nsobole okukola nange ka bizinesi eyo? N'olwekyo mugambye President Ramaphosa batereze ekigambo ekyo kya zeno yani nze Yoweri Museveni ompita zeno, nze eyakuwagira emyaka 6 kati mulabudde njogere naye, simulabudde naye njogedde naye, nemugamba nti ekigambo ekyo muyingidde mu mutego gw'abalabe, kubanga abalabe ba Africa kyebaagala ekyo. Singa naffe tugoba aba South Africa abali wano kibaagala, abalabe baagala tulwanagane, kubanga aba South Africa bakola business wano z'amaanyi. MTN bali wano, ebiri wano binene okusinga ebyammwe, oba mu buwoteeri, busomero bye bonoonye. Naye nzikiriziganya ne Ramaphosa nti muwandiike ebintu byammwe ebyayonooneka, muwandiike birungi, ate timulimba, kubanga nammwe mugenda mugeeyana. Singa mulimba, Katonda teyagala balimba. Naye abalina ebintu kubanga olulala ba Zimbabwe, wali omuntu wa Zimbabwe angambye nti yalina factory ne bagirumba wa Zimbabwe. Ate Sekwana abadde angamba nti waliwo abalina amasomero, waliwo abalina ki mumwe. Kati ebyo byonna mubiwandiike. Ne Kasolo agambye nti amaze okukwatagana na minisita weeyo. Naye kati njogedde ne President Ramaphosa mbiwandiike bulungi.
To serve the country, just as it is spelled in the Ugandan Constitution, Article 17, Clause 2, that it's a responsibility of every able-bodied citizen to undergo a military training to protect the Constitution and the territorial integrity of Uganda. It is then that guest of honor that we are gathered here to fulfill the demands of our constitution. From a slow march to a quick march. Another interesting another beautiful thing to watch. There, they move like a single person. That is the power of unity. You might think they had the same commander. You may think everything is one. Yet these are 28 different institutions that trained differently.
Patriotism is not all about the love we give to our country just by the slogans. But it's our love we perceive through the actions we do each and every single day. Patriotism is not measured by one size in position, but it's measured by one size in contribution. Unfortunately, we also experience the opposite. We find that public property is being vandalized. School property is being destroyed. Examination malpractice still continues. And corruption still keeps stealing away the resources meant for the hospitals, for the schools, and different industries. And when these experiences continue, my fellow friends, Uganda loses. It's not just because the influence of foreigners, but it's because of the citizens or even the leaders that have chosen selfishness over patriotism. As patriots passing out today, I want to say that not only wearing this uniform makes us to be patriots. Every time you refuse to cheat an examination, you are serving the country. Every time you protect school property, you are serving the country. And help a fellow student, you are making a Uganda we all deserve. Every tree you plant, every piece of litter you pick, and every correct and responsible decision you make today contributes to national development. But I believe that education without patriotism produces a citizen who exploits his or her country.
I want to say that patriotism training to all the leaders around here has now become a strategic necessity in the face of the evolving and dynamic world order. Any serious country must ensure that it guides their citizens and prepare for any eventuality that may face the country. On this note, therefore, I would like to call upon all the leaders at all levels to embrace this initiative, which was started by our Commander-in-Chief and the President of the Republic of Uganda in 2009. And when we do this, we'll be able to have Ugandans who will be responsible, citizens who shall be incorruptible, who shall be able to sacrifice for the country, and willing to die for Uganda.
To our celebrants today, Viva Uganda, Viva! Viva! Viva General Museveni, Viva! Viva! Viva General MK, Viva! Viva! Asante sana! Yongeza tena! You people are lovely. It is the first time that the MP of Kasilo is attending a patriotism pass out like this one. The reason I say that is because patriotism was able to deliver Kasilo in 2026 elections. For the first time in the history of Uganda, Kasilo is being led by NRM, and I am proud to be the first NRM MP in Kasilo County.
Now look at these kids. Within 2 weeks, This is what they have achieved. What if it was a month? Would have done more. And I believe this number would have been bigger than this. And I want to tell the team that is here, we are going to support you next year. We want to see 10,000 here next year. 10,000. We want to show an army here of people who are going to defend our country. Just quickly, I was really touched about patriotism. And it says here, it's a feeling of love. Do you love Uganda? Yes. Do you love your country? Yes. Do you love your president? Yes. So it's a feeling of love.
We went through the following topics. We had the introduction to patriotism. We had core values of patriotism, discipline and methods of work, identity question, patriotism for nation building, political economy and social system, emotional intelligence, political history of Uganda, socio-economic transformation, national resources and impact on geopolitics, national symbols, Vision 2040, financial literacy and personal development, skilling Uganda, HIV/AIDS, crime prevention and peace building, and food drills and exercises by the UPDF.
There's a lot of unity between the honorable members of parliament, the local leadership, and everybody is on board to ensure that a child, a young generation, is uplifted to a certain level. That is very wonderful, and I commend you for that. Asanteni. It's very rare. I was even telling my people, I've traversed this country, but it's only in Serere district where I've found everybody's on board for the same cause. And I also want to thank the head teachers for the different schools. Thank you for being patriotic enough. You know, some schools are selfish, yet they know very well it's a compulsory government program. Under the O-level curriculum, it's examinable. But they've not been taking it serious. Our dear participants, as you may be aware, patriotism is the ideological and mindset change. Training that the National Secretariat Corps has been mandated to teach the young people throughout secondary schools. And we want to thank the President that he has even given us mandate to go to the community. We go to secondary schools, higher institutions of learning. Now we are going to the informal sector, even youth who are out of school. We are the first people to undergo patriotism training. Now, 16 years down the road, I'm a commissioner in the same office where I was a trainee. We want to thank the President for giving us, the young people, an opportunity to lead. This is a caution to the girl child. When you're still young, don't waste your goods. Our theme for NRM this year is to protect the gains. Protect your gains very tightly. Are we together, ladies? Yes. The President has given us an opportunity for the girls to go to school and do wonders. You can even realize from the structure, the Vice President is a what? The Prime Minister is a what? And the Commissioner is a what? Therefore, ladies, oye. Don't allow to be taken by this every dick, Rick and Don. Say no to early sex. Because if you protect yourself and work hard, you will become the commission of our next generation. Are we together? So you should take your books very serious, equally to the boys. Don't allow sugar mummies to spoil your future. And don't go for early sex. You impregnate somebody's child, they take you to prison and you miss out the future. Are we together? So that's where I came from with patriotism. And that's how I became the private secretary to HE the President. Up to now, I'm a commissioner stroke private secretary to HE the President on youth affairs. So girls, oye. But it is because of education and hard work. And the unit I've seen in this place, with these mighty men of ours, the honorable members, I know Serere shall reach the sky. I am happy that you have embraced the program and have been able to train these young people, who are more than 6,500. To the head teachers and directors, our honorable members of parliament and the RDCs, the fact that you are investing patriotism training, you will witness positive changes in the learners. They will never be the same again. We are at the Patriotism Secretariat receiving testimonies every day from different head teachers, even universities. It is patriotism that stopped strikes in Makerere University. And all other, there used to be a very stubborn school in Western Uganda. They would riot and break everything in the school. But since we took their patriotism training, the strikes in the school stopped. His Excellency is promoting commercialized agriculture. This is to all of us, the learners and the parents. We should embrace it wholesomely. Grow food at large quantities so that we are able to sell and earn money. Are we together? Yes. Don't be very lazy. You sleep for so many hours like you're competing for a certificate with the dead people. You should only rest. They say a wise man rests for 2 hours. Are we together, patriots? Yes. So as our patriots, I encourage you to be very disciplined. Discipline is the key to success. If you're not disciplined, you will not achieve success. Have a positive mindset towards your academics. Be very disciplined, respect your teachers, respect elders, and respect parents. Are we together? Yes. Respect school property. If you go striking and you break school property, then if you're given whatever you are striking for, will you compensate the damages it caused in the school? So you should be disciplined so that you stay in school, work hard, get promoted. In fact, we are very lucky. We want to thank His Excellency because he has given us what we call a graduate seed capital, meaning work hard and be part of that capital. We want to thank Jaja. Asante sana. So our dear parents, His Excellency found it important to create a capital for so many graduates outside there who have been without jobs. And I believe by this year it's going to be effective. Those who graduated 2 years back will begin benefiting from that money. Meaning even us young people, we should work hard and ensure that we benefit from the seed capital for the graduates. And I know with the people from the East are very good in sciences. So scientists, work hard. You never know, you can be a beneficiary of the scholarships. Are we together? Yes. And I want also to talk about knowledge. Love what? Love what? Love knowledge. Love what? Knowledge. You should always research, consult your teachers, consult and consult. Are we together? Yes. At least let your friends call you wiseacres, but when you're researching, research, utilize your libraries. They told me most of you have no ICT labs and what. I will sit with the honorable members and do RDC. Then we draft something for Jaja. This is something Jaja will embrace because he wants the Vazukul to benefit from good education. That's why you see that he has created the city schools, USE, UPE for all of us to benefit. Are we together? Yes. Are we together? Yes. So we should love knowledge. Even the Bible tells us in the book of Hosea chapter 4 verse 6, that my people have perished due to lack of knowledge. You reject me, hence I reject you. Are we together? Yes. So we should love knowledge at all times. Learn to research, learn to consult your teachers. Learn to read even books outside your class. Are we together? Yes. Are we together? Yes. So that you are compared to none. We want to see Serere people shining, Serere students shining. And we should avoid what we call HIV, meaning the girl. We should abstain from early sex. Okay? Abstain from what?
Early sex.
Because early sex will make you drop out of school and to lead to HIV. HIV is a killer and has no treatment. And avoid bad vices like homosexuality. Like what?
Homosexuality.
For the young men here, there are NGOs that go to schools and they receive you with gifts of phones and etc. But when you become a homosexual, you waste your future. The Bible says God will punish up to the 4th generation to a man who sleeps with a fellow man and a woman who sleeps with a fellow woman. To the local government leaders, I want to thank you for supporting these students to undertake the patriotism training. And I request you to continue working with them so that we mold them to be a better generation. If you're the environment officer, there are seedlings that we can give for free to these patriots to go and promote agriculture. If we plant more trees, we shall eat the fruits and sell the fruits to make money. And I want to thank the different head teachers, all Serere schools, all Serere leadership for participating in this activity and ensuring that we are all here. Our patriots, thank you for being resilient, but don't forget whatever you have learned in the 2 weeks. Hold it jealously, practice it very well, and never get tired. As I've told you, a patriot must be hardworking. I congratulate our participants, our patriots, and I take this singular honor to pass you out, and I officially declare you cadres and patriots. Congratulations.